Обожаю нахуй. taken off, but at least the old man's got himself a good trip.
Here we are. Don't be insolent, Olga.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. You've just embarrassed us even more.
Where's that one bird off?
What's your language, young man?
You're in a big hurry to tie the knot, aren't you? I never would have thought.
I'm not in a hurry. I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe
What are you gaping at?
if I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
He's getting married today.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Till nightfall, or perhaps dawn.
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry. Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Yes, that too. But the longer we wait, the more the guests eat and drink.
Don't you worry about her.
I apologize.
I'm just tired of the endless delays.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
Get out of my way. You're buying food outside. You really have no business here, lad. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here? There's plenty.
Your fun, Berghoff, is invited as the king. I'm sorry.
Henry, dearest.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course.
Hey, and Agnes will be here with us.
Good girl.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
For you to say.
These lips don't get
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Ебать гений нахуй. А микрофон включить нахуй.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I
Пизда.
don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semi. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well, you know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semyon himself.
Понятно, блядь. Понятно. Да, блядь.
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Ну да, сейчас вспоминаю. У меня еще такой задиристый был. Угу.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Тут таких много.
If I
Ну
knew
да.
exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Oh shit.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hey, that's so you fall.
На низкие нахуй. Drop the gun.
That's right.
First class sword. You're in need of money. True enough. I need to pay the tithe and...
Excuse me?
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Nice.
А, блядь.
That roast looks delicious.
Who gave them booze this time, I'd like to know.
Hey, Henry, listen. Henry, didn't you want to bet on my pulse? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
Have you got anything else?
Alright then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Look, I'm not gonna bet then.
Oh, come on, Henley. Don't be a chicken shit.
I'd rather have the booze.
Suit yourself, laddie. But that's no fun. Boots, on the other hand.
Never.
I'll eat. Which of them will you bet on?
The one in the green coat.
Look at it. Shake on it.
For me. They're drunk again. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Fuck him up, lad.
Christ! I'm hit.
Fucking drunken tossers.
Crush him like a grape.
Oh, for Christ!
You fight like girls. For fuck's sake.
You'll kill me.
Crush him like a grape.
Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar. They're
Lord
drunk
Sabine
again.
says-
That
Try
won't work for
puking
me.
on him instead.
Kurva! I'm wounded!
Crush him like a grape.
Fuck him up, lad.
They're drunk again. Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar. Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
Fuck him up, lad.
Think of your liquor.
That won't work for me. Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Get him. Smash the bastard up. Get him.
What's it to be,
Smash the
you wretch?
bastard up.
He'll have a fit.
Get him. Smash the bastard up. Fucking lads.
One for
Just fight
Moravia.
already.
Moravia is behind you.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Lord Sabine sees them. He'll
Fucking
have
lads. Just fight already.
You'll kill me. You'll be fucking sorry.
Moravia is behind you.
Just fight already.
Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar. Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
Smash his gob.
The old man
Think of your liquor.
kill me. You'll be fucking sorry.
Fuck him up, lad.
Go fuck yourself.
You fight like girls. For fuck's sake.
Crush him like a grape.
They're drunk again. Kurva! For Christ's sake.
Moravia is behind you.
You fight like girls. For fuck's sake.
What's the matter? Shit! You didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Let him have it, laddie.
Ну давай, давай, давай.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Wretch.
Fuck him up, lad.
Excuse me.
Moravia is behind you.
I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Давайте уже заканчивайте, ёпта.
This won't end well for you.
Drunk again.
Real quick.
And in
I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just...
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my ass for a while.
М,
So, are you glad to see me?
м.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hannes why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think
Hmm?
so, I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl.
М?
That
Нет.
is certainly not only yours.
Да нет. Печки еще работают.
And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left
Ну что ты лох вонючий, блядь.
is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up, no change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Ну ебал грязно.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
If I'm not wrong,
Ебал, ты бы умылся, нахуй. А то тебя говном пасет, нахуй.
years since we got into that brawl with that jelly.
Finally, we're alone.
And it still wasn't enough for them. That lisping old fool Olbram keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from them.
Чё они тут бесконечно, что ли, будут пиздиться, нахуй? Ёбаный рот, нахуй.
Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you.
Я себе коптильный, ёпта.
So Svatya threw it in here.
Легко, ёпта. Изи катка, нахуй. Давай тут отплясывать, нахуй. Ну-ка все съебались, нахуй. Давай, ёпта. Ой, бля.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry.
Слава богу,
I
Индра.
was afraid I'd have to
Это
look
было
for
что
a job
уже,
in another
придется
county.
дальше.
Who stole it?
Ага.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him. Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming? I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago. What? I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them.
О, Якубович, ебать. Опять.
But we'd better start without him.
Якубович.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Ля ярик хуярик.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
Hmm.
Now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Сейчас нажремся нахуй. Вот это парилочка нахуй.
Right back where we started.
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Excuse me?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Our young Alder was supposed to be the first, but nobody's seen him since the ceremony. Him and the bride must have sneaked off.
So I'm out of luck.
Don't you worry. You can challenge me instead. If I'm enough for you.
I'll be happy to take part.
You want to get right into it?
Let's do it.
I'm glad someone has mustered the courage. I was about to fall asleep here. Fucking hell!
Давай, давай, погнали нах.
Right between the eyes. I might be old, but you youngsters still have a lot to learn.
Well, this one lesson was enough for me.
Ебальник разбили нахуй. Эй, бля. Вот, выпей вина.
You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him. What a view!
Да, блядь, ну и вид нахуй. Блядь. То есть можно где-то ебало протереть? О. Огонь, блядь.
Right, as if I'd believe that. Go ahead and have fun then.
It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? You ca-
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Oh, Christ!
Nice work. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
That was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
All right. I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
Пойду дед на пизжу.
So I need you here, Henry.
Генри?
I saw you at
Как что
home.
видел урка?
I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Jurgen seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Все, пошли нахуй, ебальник тебя разобью сейчас. Якубович нахуй. Блядь. А дедок-то силен, блядь. Курва. Давай. Опа. Оп.
Oh, bleeding, are we? Good fight, my lord, and a well-deserved win.
Thank you, Nari. But Henry here didn't fight badly at all.
Thank you, sir.
Now, drink up. It'll ease your suffering.
I'll need it.
Бля, с одной тычки отлетел нахуй.
One bit.
Бля, несправедливо.
How did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat the bailiff's son.
But he certainly deserves some reward for his courage, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry, for your brave effort.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
Нормально. Попиздился 90 грош нахуй в карман. О, бизнес. Точнее, получил пизды. Это начало UFC, кстати. Получил пизды за деньги. Так, ты ясно.
I'm done for the day, and you should stop drinking, or you'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today?
I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Пошел ты. Пошел ты нахуй. Если быть точным.
Can't you see I have company?
Where's my gallant chevalier? I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, you know, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
Не надо, контент 18+, нахуй.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Опачки. Это что было, да?
Careful.
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Nice.
Excuse me. Fight is about to break out.
And now. You alright?
Christ, stop blundering around.
Your ma has hands of gold. Not even the king would turn his nose up at such. A blessed
Мышка.
evening to you.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes?
Агнешка.
Well, she
Не
mentioned
хочу много
she was
от людей
taking a break
отдохнуть и
from the
пошла
crowd for a while.
в одну
And
крепость.
then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
My friend.
They broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat?
Sooner.
Maybe we should get back to the others, so we don't draw attention to ourselves.
Don't worry, they're all dead drunk.
What about the Chamberlain?
He's so dim-witted he wouldn't suspect us, even if we were talking right in front of him.
Has the swallow...
God bless.
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Truskovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money. Farewell, my friend. I'm sorry.
Так.
I serve her, and she just runs away. Wait. Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
Фу, блядь, ебало тебе нахуй, гандон.
We all saw him there. There's no one.
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some. Again.
Let me know when you know more.
If the fish comes back, you'll definitely hear about it.
And if not, maybe you'll hear about it even sooner.
Maybe we should get back to the others, so we don't draw attention to ourselves.
It's been dealt with.
And the whole time he's so busy he hardly leaves the floor.
Who's going to tell me what happened with the hair?
God's wounds, old Brown.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
Even you
Christ,
are against me.
pardon
now,
me.
too. I'm your best friend.
Бабуль, давай, нахуй.
Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand it.
I can forget about my pain.
You're a mess, Jules.
Fuck you.
Яблочки не спиздить. Сюда, нахуй. Что там было?
I need you here and nowhere else. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. So there'll be enough for everyone. And they turned out really well. How's your mom do it?
What's that?
Бля, ну нет их тут. Что за нахуй? Ай, бля. Нормально все?
This young wench felt unwell, so I took her to lay down in the
Поздравить молодожену, блядь. Где они, нахуй? Тут стирочка рядом. Неплохо. Бля, ну где они? На кухне, может быть? Вот это и воткнул. Пища.
Against me today. Such a fine. It's missing something.
We've got some seriously rough fellas.
Can't you see I have come?
Have them kicked out?
Not at all. What do you want from us, you
Gave them
bastard?
food.
Yeah, my precious Jerry.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you, laddie. Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're not a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
if I believe that. You live so that you can have a bit of a frolic, eh? Somewhat.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Куда они нахуй свалили, ёбаный рот?
True. Milady, how is he tormented?
Shall we go looking for him?
Wait, no, you for that.
I danced on the table, was it? And whose wedding was it we're going to a fight with that musician?
I want to find out.
The old man noticed I left for a while. And he said if I move even an inch.
You have a bit of a frolic, eh?
But it's only Oldham. What do you want from us, you old fart?
You'll have a drink.
It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little...
Why did he leave? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Where is the booze? Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Hey! Fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
That's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Oh, bollocks!
Not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Чё, пизделка опять? Опять все заново, нахуй. Ладно, на этот раз я готов, нахуй.
You're a dead man.
Nice hit! Good! I'll show you!
There, don't spare him!
Fuck yourself!
Nice hit!
You'll be running home crying. I'll be done with you in a flash. You're no match for us!
Send my greetings to the devil!
Slice him up!
Nice hit! Now I'll step up!
Запиздили, нахуй. Нормальная, блядь, вышла такая свадьба. Только опять не в кандалы, блядь. Как в прошлый раз. Ну и нахуй. Уж 1403 год.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
Почтенные гости. Здесь всего святого. Он непременно. Пойми, дружище.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed,
Уже собрался.
I heard you got
Пошел
kicked out
тебе
of your
из
humble rectory.
Если...
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my
Что ты хочешь
friend.
предложить?
Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're
Идите.
here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's
Наш
mission?
точка.
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger? The League of Lords?
Испанского союза. Я думал, что тебе такое известно.
Doesn't surprise me.
А еще мне известно, что просто 3 дня езды. 2 дня, если погода хорошая. Поэтому молодой пан давно вернуться должен был, так? Должен был, но не вернулся. А меня хочет, чтобы я разузнал, где он и что с ним. Именно так. Пойдешь, Троски. Почему не отправить? А вот всегда тебе верно служил. Это именно потому, что он сразу с тачками поехал. Это все серьезнее, чем я думал.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Right away. Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, That ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well,
Ну, я рад тебя снова увидеть.
glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Чего такое чудо? Ну, конечно, виноват, наверное.
Sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry.
В общем, Генри, я
I wanted to say
скажу, что,
that...
в общем, ты был прав. Я себя вел плохо, ужасно.
I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
Занимался.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha fucking ha. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God,
Просто
fella.
по
You're getting the gallows for
тебя взял. О, щит. Что? Он уже не может... Господи Иисусе. Пал? От колокол тебя звонит, дружок. 12 ударов бьет священник.
And the priest will come for you. Hans! But you can't! Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, You can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Так, ща.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Прервемся ненадолго.